the original Prodigy sound, there's quite a noticeable low-end component, which could conceivably be a separate bass sound playing the same part as the lead. But it'd be good to set it up so that the lead and bass components of the sound could be played as one. And for that, we can't think of anything better than Logic Pro 10's new Track Stacks feature that lets you stack up multiple sounds and play them as a single patch. So to create the source sound for our bass component, first create a new software instrument track. And from the channel strip library, select Bass, Muted Bass. Open the EXS24's front panel by clicking in the centre of the insert slot, and change the sound to No Instrument. When you do this, it plays a sine wave through the effects on the channel strip preset. So we need to change the pitch bend range to 7 semitones to match the setting on the ES2. Now when pitch bend is applied to the sounds when they're stacked, they should bend by the same amount. Tune the sine wave down 12 semitones or 1 octave to get it down into the correct register. Then open the Bass Amp Designer to check the settings. Classic amp, direct preamp, tone number 1. The compressor in the next slot should be preset to vintage VCA model, threshold -23, ratio 3.2 to 1, and gain 5.5. These are all fine. We can turn off the flanger because that's not required. And if we look at the pedal board, we can see that it has the tube burner pedal activated. This is a vacuum tube-based overdrive pedal. Reset all the EQ controls to the 12 o'clock position, except for the low control, which you can set to 2 dB. Set the tone control to around 1000 Hz. Bias and squash to 0. Switch the pedal on. Turn drive up to about 18 dB. And output to about -8. It's a good idea to rename the track to something more suitable like bass.